Hi, and welcome to tonight's presentation here on 2K Sports. Two FIBA basketball teams ready to go. We're happy you're here for the ride. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Curry, no good. Here's Garnett. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for USA. Up top, Durant. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Curry with a steal. Durant for three. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Inside. Towns, that's good.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for Minnesota. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
And Allie, thanks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Come on, get back for your Timberwolves.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Edwards. Over Curry. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Left side, Edwards. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
And the basket by Curry.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle. Back to Edwards. Towns down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
They get it back. The kick out, Curry. For three, Durant. And again, USA with the triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Butler. Towns, right side. Butler taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Three-pointer Embiid. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Butler. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
And here's Minnesota now. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And that one's good. Gugliotta.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Embiid from outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
Towns. Kept alive. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Pass to Durant. Out to James. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And it's Marbury missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Edwards, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
There's a screen by Love. The 3. Here's Leitner. Sinks that one from the post.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
It's Edwards on the wing. There's the 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Minnesota making a change here. And Love drops them both. And so James will bring it up for USA. Pass to Embiid. And here's Edwards. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Edwards has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Leitner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
USA calls timeout. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Davis. Fires the three. It's James on the wing. There, LeBron for three.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Here's Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Down low. James. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Wiggins looking around. To the paint. Here's Leitner. Excellent D there from Davis.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for USA.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Towns on a screen. Pass to Garnett. Back to Edwards. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Gugliotta. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gugliotta's got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The kick out to Edwards. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The 15-footer. Rebound USA.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
KD gets a step. And Durant with the big finish.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We've got 1:13 left in the half. Right side, Edwards. Here's Gugliotta. They get it back. Here's Garnett. Misses from close range. USA leading by 6. Pass to Embiid. James deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Durant. Clock at 6. Out to James. Off target from outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Garnett. Pass to Towns. Misses off the right iron. Here's Embiid. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Here's Garnett. Shoots over Davis. Here's Butler. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so that brings the first half to a close. USA out in front. They're up by 8. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Timberwolves trail by 8. It's Edwards on the wing to the inside. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Adebayo. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Adebayo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Minnesota calls timeout. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And they'll get another chance.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability, Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Halliburton on the wing. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Here's Leitner. He has 6. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 6 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And it's blocked by Davis.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
For 3, Booker. And again, USA with the triple.